Welcome back to Explain the Charts, where we break down the news and chart data to help you make smart trading decisions. Today is October 23rd, 2024, and we're taking a deep dive into Microsoft, the tech giant that's been making headlines. Recent Google searches reveal a significant interest in Microsoft stock, with questions like, is Microsoft stock expected to go up? And why is Microsoft share price dropping, dominating the queries? Let's start with the news. Analysts are updating their price targets for Microsoft ahead of their upcoming Q1 earnings report, scheduled for October 30th. Some analysts, like Tyler Radke from Citigroup, maintain a buy rating with a lowered price target of $497, expecting improved earnings due to a modestly improving IT spending environment and Azure cloud computing plans. Loop Capital analyst Yoon Kim also reiterated his buy rating with a $500 price target, forecasting solid first-quarter earnings. These bullish outlooks suggest a positive sentiment towards Microsoft's future performance, which could potentially influence its stock price. However, there are also concerns about Microsoft's reliance on artificial intelligence, AI. Some analysts believe that AI may be to blame for recent stock declines, though specific details are not readily available. Overall, the news surrounding Microsoft is a mix of positive and negative sentiment, indicating a potential for volatility in the coming days. Now, let's turn our attention to the charts and see if they corroborate the news we've just discussed. Taking a look at the daily chart of Microsoft, we observe a long-term upward trend. The stock has consistently climbed over the past year, forming higher highs and higher lows. This suggests a strong underlying bullish sentiment, though recent price action suggests a potential for a short-term correction. The stock has recently pulled back from its all-time high of $468.35, currently trading near $420, which is less than 9% off its peak. This pullback could be attributed to a recent rate cut by the Federal Reserve and reduced Azure revenue forecasts. However, Microsoft is now trading above its 50-day moving average, which indicates a potential new setup for a rebound. Zooming in on the 1-hour chart, we see more granular price movements. The stock has been consolidating in a range between $415 and $420 over the past few hours. This consolidation could be a sign of indecision among traders, waiting for further catalysts to drive the price higher or lower. It's important to note that the 1-hour chart also shows that the stock has recently rallied off a key technical level, pushing above the $418 mark. This rally could be attributed to strong institutional investor demand, as highlighted by Jefferies analyst Brent Thill. He views Microsoft as a top play in artificial intelligence investing due to its cloud computing dominance. The 1-hour chart is suggesting that the stock may be ready for a break to the upside. However, it's crucial to look at the bigger picture by comparing the 1-hour chart with the daily chart. Looking back at the daily chart, we see that the stock is currently trading below its 200-day moving average. This suggests that the long-term trend may still be bearish, despite the recent rally. Investors are advised to wait for a robust rally above the 200-day line before considering a long position. This could be a more reliable indication of a sustained bullish momentum. Another key technical indicator to watch is the relative strength line, which has been falling recently. This indicates that Microsoft is underperforming compared to the S&P 500, suggesting a potential for further weakness. However, it's important to remember that Microsoft's earnings have been growing significantly, and the company has invested heavily in OpenAI's ChatGPT platform. Microsoft's relative strength rating, RS rating, remains mediocre at 52, which reflects its recent underperformance. This highlights the importance of analyzing multiple technical indicators and considering the broader market context when making trading decisions. Let's now zoom in on a specific time frame to analyze a particular price move. On the 1-hour chart, we'll focus on the period between October 3rd and October 4th. During this period, we see a clear upward trend, with the stock pushing higher from $415 to $420. This upward trend was driven by news of Microsoft's $60 billion share buyback plan and a hike in their dividend. This price move suggests that the market reacted positively to Microsoft's actions. However, the stock quickly pulled back from its high, indicating a potential for further consolidation or even a reversal. Now, let's consider the 15-minute chart to get an even closer look at the recent price action. We can see that the stock has been trading sideways for the past few hours with no clear direction. This lack of momentum suggests a potential for volatility in the short term. Traders should exercise caution and monitor the market closely before making any trades. To summarize, the news surrounding Microsoft is mixed, with both bullish and bearish factors at play. The daily chart shows a long-term upward trend, but recent price action suggests a potential for a short-term correction. The 1-hour chart indicates a potential for a break to the upside, but the stock is still trading below its 200-day moving average. The 15-minute chart suggests a lack of momentum, which indicates a potential for volatility in the short term. Key price levels to watch include the $418 level on the 1-hour chart, the $420 level on the daily chart, and the 200-day moving average on the daily chart. If the stock breaks above the $418 level on the 1-hour chart, it could signal a sustained bullish momentum. However, a break below the $415 level on the 1-hour chart could signal a continuation of the short-term correction. If the stock breaks above the $420 level on the daily chart, it could confirm a bullish reversal. However, a break below the 200-day moving average on the daily chart could signal a continuation of the long-term downtrend. It's important to monitor the market closely for any changes in sentiment or technical indicators. Keep an eye on the news surrounding Microsoft's earnings release on October 30th, as this could have a significant impact on the stock price. Remember to manage your risk and always trade within your risk tolerance. Happy trading! Until next time, stay informed and stay profitable.